Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to the next episode of Minecraft Quick Build Challenge Pro Trials. And you all were overwhelmingly like bombs. That's the sound for overwhelmingly. I was imagining just like a wave of just like slamming me around the area. What was I even gonna say? Oh yeah, you all agreed that we should do this week by week instead of like the torment format, so we can have the torment format. Torment format. I am terrible at everything to do with intros, but at least we have fun, so we can do crazy unique rounds, which, ladies and gentlemen, we have today. Round 1. 3, 2, 1. Minecraft. Now there is a reason why I have said Minecraft right there. There is a very, very good reason, because round 1 today is the anti-gravity round. And it works thusly. I will place 3 minutes on the clock. Our contestants then have the time to build the topic that I say when the timer runs out upside down on the ceiling, and whoever can make the most realistic upside down build best on the topic will be the ultimate winner. Also, for those of you that asked why do I not just use effects and why do I keep drinking night vision, I will tell you, I'm an addict. I'm really addicted. So our combatants for today, we have Punch That Pug. Poor Pug, really, although pugs do look like they would be great fun to push over. And he is cool, because, you know, he's Sub-Zero. Yeah, I know. And then over in Combatant 2, we have Mine for Stuff, who is, yeah, that is what you... Yep, that is what you do in Minecraft. Well done. And then we have Molly Moppy, who is Purple Panic. I like to imagine that she's secretly a wrestler. And then finally we have Commander 4, Those Bastards, because he's Kenny with a Kenny skin. The temptation to kill him is strong. Why does Kiraxu have a... Oh, I guess that actually kind of looks like a Kiraxu. Not anymore, though. Now it's backwards. Now it's opposite. Now it's Kiraxu again. That's kind of neat, is it not? Ooh, they've got the door. Are they going to make it better? They are flicking through blocks really damn quick. They are doing quite a good job. They've got an upside-down dirt area. They've got an upside-down starter house. So I'm quite interested in what Kenny MC is doing. He seems to be doing something slightly different. We've got a nice upside-down landscape from Punch That Pug, who is placing blocks at a furious pace, having filled in the entire area. That is really quite good. We've got an upside-down tree sort of grassy areas, using green wool to represent the grass that you cannot have upside down, which is really quite cool. I don't know. I feel like Kenny might be the weakest link here. He's not actually managed to touch the ceiling, and he's just made an upside-down box. Yeah, somehow, just somehow don't think that that's going to win, but you know, it might win in an alternate dimension of weirdness. I mean, he's building on the floor. I guess he is just building a straight-up upside-down house, which I guess, I mean, technically it's not against the rules, but it's also not as good as it could be. More pro than Rage. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. He is now going for his own little upside-down house. This is going to be a close race between these three, I feel. They're all rather complicated. They're all very complicated people with emotions and dreams, and I need to shatter them. Especially Mr. Pug Puncher, the evil man, although he's placing blocks like the clappers. I never understood that expression. Who are the clappers? And why do they do things so fast? I really like Mine for Stuffs. Oh, the animals are a nice little touch as well, upside down animals. But I gotta give this to Punch the Pub, just for sheer block placing competency. And then these two are so very close that it really could go either way. So I'm going to draw them in second place. And then by default, last is Mr. Kenny MC. So let's move on to round 2, which is the carving clay. I'm not quite ready to give this up, but I have made a slight change. 3, 2, 1, go! Really, Kenny? Really? Like, really? Kenny, just really? Can you please start round? I'm just gonna go start the clock. I guess, ladies and gentlemen, we've identified who is the special one today. Oh no, he's actually doing things! He's doing things! He's carving! He's doing things. He was just confused. Now, what I've changed is that every single sign say... Never mind, he has no idea. You know, when I get people on the server, I go, hey guys, do you all know how round 2 and 3 work? And they all go, yeah, we know, Rage, we know, we totally watched the show, we know how it works. And I'm like, cool, so I don't need to explain it. And like, nah, don't waste your time, you don't need to explain it. Kenny was one of these people, so I was like, okay, I believe you all. Biggest fucking mistake. I'm just going to leave him there. I really could not care less. So, what? Last week you ended up in the insanity room, which you got out of. Who is a mysterious guy, and what does he want from you? Is he good? Is he evil? Well, let's continue. You seem to be in a classroom of sorts. Interesting weekly build from the weekly bomber to the nanogenetics lab. Okay, I will go to this. But yes, each sign on the carving build has the same thing now. I will do that, okay, and that, lovely. Potion of harming. I feel like I don't want to drink that, but that would be, oh no you don't. Do you realize where you just were? That's right, a classroom. Well, classrooms lead to quizzes, and today is a test day. Don't worry, you'll fail. Examination dorms unlocked. Question 1, what is the atomic mass of oxygen? Oh, God, do I remember my chemistry? 9 then. Really? 16? Ha! See? Oh. Which one of these is a chemist? Robert Boyle. I know that one. I do know that one. What's fancier name for water? Lithium nitrate, carbon diphosphide, dihydrogen monoxide? No idea. Yeah, I got that. Oh, what's the symbol for tungsten on the periodic table? W. Yeah. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, clearly, the chicken. Nice. Well, that was a lovely little weekly quiz of science. So, let's have a look what Kenny, who has no idea what's going on, is just making a pattern, isn't he? He still has no idea what he's actually building. I just don't know how. You know, I'll do him a little favor. I'm not gonna show you the sign, but what I am gonna do. Can you play? Oh my God. I hate him. So, he's noticed it. He's noticed it. Oh my God, he's noticed it. Is he gonna do something? Oh, he might do. He might do. He's thinking. He is thinking. I mean, half the time is gone, but he is thinking. So I will give him that credit. He is engaging brain, and you know, when people engage brain, it generally just makes me very, very happy. It very much does. So, let's see how Mind for Stuff is doing. He's got a nice area carved out. Isn't a lot of deleting. We've got this sort of like cube-like shape going on. Looks like a very nice cube-like shape. And then that's about it, actually. And the rest is just sort of carved things. And then Molly Moppy has got like a, I think that looks like an egg I'm going to go for, and is excavating the surrounding area, looking pretty good. Mr. Special Kenny was just building patterns. I'm not even sure if he's actually building the correct thing anymore. I mean, he might do. There is no real idea. And then over in Mr. Punch, that pug, the pug punch of the evil man of Evil Town. Evil Town's a real place, I can confirm. I've been there many times. It's really quite spooky. He's doing an okay job. I mean, he's going for sort of more 2D pixel art, which is less impressive than full 3D affairs. But then again, full 3D affairs do tend to be quite rare. Okay, hello, Mr. Horsey. I'm going to... Yeah, guys, go check out the person who can't follow basic instructions. I'm sure that'll make for entertaining things. Not that I'm... Oh, we got another one as well. Brilliant. I like to imagine that his channel is just lots of videos of him literally punching pugs in the face. And he's actually going to get arrested soon for, you know, incredibly bad treatment of animals in general. I feel like that's what it's going to be. 80 seconds left on the carving, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think is going to win? Have you guessed the topic? Ooh-hoo-hoo! Have you been thinking about cool game ideas? Because you should have been doing. I realize that I didn't say anything, but there is always homework in quick build challenges. You are here to learn, not to be entertained. You think this is Rome? No! Yeah, I have no words for your build as well, Kenny. It's really, I mean, there is bad builds, and then there is you. But, you know, after you, then there is Vizak and Nicholas Riascos, so at least you're not as bad as them. That is something that you do have going for you. So, I mean, at least we can all take large amounts of joy in that. Sometimes it's difficult being a flyer, make fun of person people. Sign chain 2, let's go, guys. Tyrannosaurus Rexus. From Where's Batman? Tyrannosaurus Rexus. He's not even trying anymore, is he? Is he said anything? Yep, he's just given up. He is straight up given up. I want to kill him so badly, and I never thought I'd say that about someone, but I really, like, genuinely want to murder him, and I feel like that makes me a bad person. Either way, stop! Right, ladies and gentlemen, did you guess it? The sign that each of them had was a monster kill. Or just monster, depending on whether you play daughter or not. So we've got sort of like an army, tentacly head, and he's sat down, and he's squelching, and I kind of like that. Over here, I imagine we've got like a monster egg that has been hatched, and they've kind of dug away into this tunnel, like an escape scene, like the start of a horror movie, like dun dun dun, we found the egg, but where's the monster? Kenny will just go put 1 point on. We don't really even need to look what he's done. And then over here, we've got various pixel arts of spooky things. But as it's quite easy to do pixel art like that, and it's not particularly impressive, he's going to go second to last. And then I like the whole egg escape thing. So Mrs. Molly over here is going to take first place, meaning it's going to be a very, very, very close round 3. I didn't finish my tentacle. Oh, it's a tentacle. It's not an egg. Well, now that the story I made up for it is not actually what it is, I'm gonna swap these round. Oh, he's literally saying it again. He's literally saying, I mean, if there's one way of making sure that everyone hates you before they even know what you're like, there is be a dickhead publicly on a highly viewed program. That is, we'll see you in a moment for memory. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for round 3, the memory. 3, 2, 1, go! Let me lower the sand. Now, before I lower the sand, well, as I lower the sand, I'd like to point out that normally I would have redone the memory build that I chose, but in my defense, I finished building it, took a step back, and kind of died laughing, because, what I tried to make is a fish leaping out of water. I mean, it kind of looks like you know, it's got the tail, and it's got the back fin, and a side fin, and another back fin, and I mean, it kind of looks like a fish out of water, right? Like, that's what it totally looks like. Right? Let me know what you thought of this round 1. I'd love some suggestions for round 2 again on this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get crazy, because we can, because there is no tournament format for the foreseeable future. It may indeed come back, and maybe the next Pro Tiles Arena V4. Dun. That would be whoop-tastic, wouldn't it? Punch That Pug is going for just generally Blue Will. By the way, everyone who just checked their computer for the source of that noise. It was me. Not deliberately, but now it happened. I'm kind of happy at the general eviling that's going on. Molly Moppy. See, no one's actually identified that it was a fish, so I can't really blame anyone for not trying to build a fish shape. Kenny's actually managed to use Kenny's actually managed to use 2 blocks that weren't actually used in the build itself. So, if you'll excuse me, on 110 seconds, I'm just going to do that real quick. Yeah, it saves me placing the block later. I think you know, all round, that's pretty good. Punch That Pug not doing a fantastic job. Mindful Stuff doing better, but Molly Moppy is, it was supposed to be a fish leaping out of water. What the fuck are we building? Yeah, I know it was terrible, but I couldn't resist leaving it in. Yeah, I know. It's so... It's alright. I think Molly has still definitely got the better amount of blocks placed. Punch that pub, I mean, he tried. Mine for stuff, doing an okay job. I'm still not understanding how colours work, or shape, or memory, or even brain power, really. Like, just... no, none of it. Absolutely none of it. I think even Molly's got about the correct height as well. Maybe she has got a fine memory. In fact, I can't remember what the actual tests were, whether statistically men or women have better memories. I feel like it's women that have better memories. Can't actually remember, because men are more mathematically capable on a base level, but then women are better. I think it is memory. And if you take offense to that, I don't know why, because statistically, factually, on a biological level, there are just distinct differences between the genders, no matter how much you want to argue that there isn't. And you can't use examples to the contrary, because they're just exceptions to the rule. That's the point of averages. But this is too deep for a pro trial, so few seconds remaining, and down the wall drops to reveal my totally awesome fish jumping out of water. Totally awesome. And revealing that Molly has taken the ultimate prize, but who is going to come second? I think it just about is over here, which means we have a draw between Molly and mine for things. Yes, indeed. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is today's pro trials. Let me have some cool round suggestions for now. But for English failure. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you enjoyed this and subscribe for more. Goodbye.